Hi everybody, it's Sandra. Welcome to my jewelry jar video. Here is a $10 jewelry jar, but what is going on with those purple glasses? Is that a necklace? I like it. Let's see what else we can see before we crack it open. What is that, a beer can? Oh, I see. It's a keychain. All right. Well, I'm glad you're here. Let me know what you think below. Hopefully we're going to find a treasure or two. We'll find out. Thanks for coming, everybody. Let's get started right now. So let's see what's doing. Whoa, what is going on with these faces? Hey, I think I see something that I think is cool right on top here. Wow. All right. That is interesting. I suppose that's brass. Maybe this is one of those made in India kind of thing. It seems like there's shell and then that's clearly hand painted. Well, that is very interesting, I think. I'm just going to take a look with my loupe really fast. I just want to see if there's any mark in there. That's cool. I don't see a mark, but I think this is interesting. It's very exotic looking. I actually love it. Do you? Very different. So let's hope this isn't a big old knot. The last jar we did wasn't so great, so I'm happy that we got something decent. Ooh, those are pretty beads. Oh, I want to see these glasses. Oh, a tassel? No way. Okay, wait, let me stop. These I'm dying to look at. Oh, come on. Those are way cool. These are so banana splits, and it's signed. What is that? LJMC? I think I have seen that before. This is cool. I really like this. We're going to put this on our neck at the end for sure. Groovy, baby. Seriously. Yo. I like it. So this is glass or stone. That's kind of neat. It is a stretchy. It's in nice condition though. So I'm going to put the kind of better stuff on the right and then the junkier stuff on the left. This must be that same donation from the thrift store because there are so many similar pieces to this tassel thing. But that's, yeah, that's not really a great thing. Oh, this is cool. I like this cutout. Clearly not real. Right? I could tell by the way it looks. You might not be able to tell because, you know, it's just on a screen, but if you could see it in person, you would certainly know that it's not real silver. Not that that means it's not worth anything, but it isn't. That one isn't. So here's a barrel clasp. Ooh, very pretty. Very, very pretty beads. And some foil. These are nice. These are really, really nice. Oh, sorry about the Band-Aid, by the way. I got into I actually have a piano injury, believe it or not, because I was trying to, I don't know, I was trying to Jerry Lee Lewis something, and you do something called a glissando. You're supposed to actually do it with your fingernails like this, or like that kind of thing. And when you're playing organ, though, you can use your palm. Here's a lot more information than you need. You can use your palm or just your fingers. But what you don't ever do is use this side of your hand on a piano. It's ugly under there. Anyway.
How to play a glissando on the piano. You know, you've always heard it, you know, at the end of a blues jam. And it always excites. It sounds so impressive. I remember as a kid trying to play glissandos and ending up in tremendous pain.
It's not the first time I've had a piano injury. I start thinking I'm a big rocker and I hurt myself. Okay, these are plastic. I love these colors though. But I'll put those on the sort of not as nice. I'll put that in the not as nice pile. These are plastic too. I can tell right away they're plastic because they're very light and they're also warm. Unlike metal or stone or glass, like this is very cold. This is nice. I would wear this. What's wrong with that? It's nice and light too. It's probably like, I don't know what it is, but aluminum or something. Well, I'm happy so far. 14 karat 1/20th gold filled wires. These are pretty. I'm always hoping that maybe they're real gold and somebody just put them on this card where they don't belong. So let me just check that out real fast. I don't see any marks at all, but I'm wondering too if this is a tricky thing. Maybe they just mean this wire part right here that goes through your ear is the only part that's gold filled, and maybe these are just completely not gold filled. Not sure. I'll take a closer look. They're not gold, that's for sure. I can tell by the way they're sort of discoloring. Real gold can discolor. I've actually seen it before where it's kind of has a tarnished look to it. But in this case, that's not the case. It seems like the gold is rubbing off the gold plating or the gold color or whatever it is. I think this is missing stones, likely. Now, this is a very pretty little copper necklace, isn't it? How delicate. That's in nice condition. I really like the design. Kind of ornate and intricate, right? I guess intricate is the better word. Okay, something is missing from there. Put this in the not great pile. Here's a watch. Sometimes watches sell well for me, sometimes they don't. And I am getting ready to do my, as promised, my battery changing video, if some people may want to see that, because we do find watches and stuff like that sometimes at yard sales, and it's a good thing to know how to do. This is missing too. That's really funny. There's like not a... Oh, I see. I had it. There it is. Okay. I was going to say there's not evidence of a back, but I had it facing the wrong way. That's a cute link. I wonder if this might be real. Let me look. I don't know. This one seems like it might be silver, doesn't it? Let me see. It does say 925. So let's check with our magnet. Yeah, it's grabbing a little bit. I think that what's happening is... Oh, no, I don't know. All right. I'm going to put this in my pile for testing at a later date. I do jewelry testing videos from time to time, so keep your eyes open for that. Oh, here's another one. Of course, just because something says it's 925 does not mean that it's so. So we'll give these a test. I'll put these to the side. Those are pretty, though. This is a very pretty bracelet. It is a stretchy, but it's nice. I really like this. Sorry, I'm like klutzy with it, but isn't that pretty? I like it. I like that one. And here's a rosary. And this is plastic. Oh, how pretty. That's a very pretty color too. And here is a bracelet with a magnetic closure. This is kind of cool. I like this meshy stuff. It's silver colored and then it has the gold. I think I will wear this. I actually like it. It's in nice shape too. I don't see a lot of discoloration or anything. That's really nice. Here are some pretty little bracelets. I'm thinking somebody probably made these. Those are cute. These are little plastic beads. Pretty pastel colors. Here's another watch. Oh, another Anne Klein. I don't know. I think this probably doesn't have much value, but it may have. So I'll put that on the right, and here's another watch. Okay, this is a Seiko. Kind of a lot of scratches on that one. This one looks old to me, not the back of it, but doesn't that, huh. Let me see what's doing with these. These are antique. These are likely gold filled. They're definitely not pure gold. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a little bit of loss, just a little bit on the raised up areas. This is very pretty. I really like this repose part right here. So we can have a look at exactly what that is. This is a great example of it. Although this is likely pressed. I don't know if repose is really just exclusively when it's done by hand. I'm not sure. But you see how it was like pressed from the other side so that this side is raised up. That's what that kind of design is called. And that's as opposed to etching it in. It like raises up like that. I hope that makes sense. Well, those are beautiful and they're old, which is nice. And here's a little pin. I'm such a sucker for pins. A little bit of a problem right there. I don't see that it's signed. Is that a signature? Let me look. That might be Liz Claiborne or something. Oh, let me see. I don't see a signature, but I can tell it's not real gold. These are weird. Is that Hello Kitty? I think it is, right? That's, what is, huh. It's like a Cupid Hello Kitty. Is that arrows and hearts? And then there's a similar one here. Is that Strawberry Shortcake? Maybe these have value. These are probably, when was Hello Kitty? 80s? Maybe. That might sell for a little something. Oh, here's a pearl person. That's very cute. And it's also signed. I have another one of these. I'm trying to think if he's a tennis player. And I can't think of the maker either, but it was somebody from England, a company from England made it. Let me see what this says. I'm not sure. I think it says AAI. I don't know who that is, but I always like pearl people. Kind of interesting. Here's our foot. This was definitely bought at one of those shops in the city for sure, a little tourist shop. It's kind of cute. This is, well, it's not real, but maybe the back is. These do sell, by the way. If you have a lot of earring backs that are gold and you put them in a lot, they do sell for real money on eBay. Let me just see. That does actually say 14K on it, believe it or not. Now, it makes me want to take a closer look at this. Let me see. This is absolutely positively not real. See the discoloration? And another giveaway is the glued in stone. It's not only that it's just glued in, it's also that the glue has been done, it's badly glued in. It's very sloppy, and it's also plastic. But that's cool that I got the earring back. I'm very, very happy with that. I think I'm too close, right? Let me back up a little bit. By the way, as always, if I'm too close, pinch your screen a little bit if you're on YouTube, if you're on a phone, if you're on an iPhone. This is nice. It's kind of a newer thing. Oh, wow. Okay. Here's another one of these. Is she or isn't she? Is it real or isn't it real? What was that? Does she or doesn't she? Was that for Clairol hair color or something? Anybody remember those commercials? I wonder if this was, let me just see what it says. This might be silver, and maybe there was gold on the outside of it. It may have been a vermeil. Whoa. There's some stuff that's not real, clearly. Oh, no, I got to fight with it. Okay. But this isn't magnetic, so we will test this at a later time, just in case. I always love puffy hearts. And here's the highly magnetic knot necklace. It's like a pretzel knot. That's interesting. It's in nice condition also, so I'm going to put it in with the better stuff. That isn't very better. That's not very better. Nah. I'll put these over here too. Not really. This is nice. It isn't silver. I can tell by the way it feels. It's a feel thing. Does anybody else know what I'm talking about? Here are some little beads. I actually need some of these. Here's that other earring. Oh, let me see if there's a 14 karat back on this one too. Believe it or not, it is. That's always something I like to look for when I buy junk jewelry. I'm going through junk jewelry. Can you see it? It's very, very difficult, but it does say it. A lot of times on cheapo costume jewelry, they have real gold backs. Something to think about, right? Okay, this is nothing. That's actually cute. Not in great condition, though. And here's one of these handmade things, kind of dirty. Let's dump out the rest. This looks like maybe not so great. Here are some beads. Sometimes these are real gold. I don't know. Let's just take a look with our magnet. There you go. Not real. Gold is not magnetic, so that means these are not real gold. Those come in handy, though. Spacer beads are always good to have. Here's another watch. Oh, at Chico's. I've never been to Chico's. I don't know. I don't think there's one near me. People love that store, though. I think this isn't in great condition. A lot of the shiny metal coating is not there anymore. So that one's just got condition problems. This is kind of pretty, isn't it? We'll put this on our neck. We'll get a better look at it. Coldwater Creek. That's a good name brand. That's like a more expensive clothing line. And I know they do make jewelry too. I've seen lots of Coldwater Creek pieces. I bet you that will be pretty on. These are plastic. These are NG. These are glass. Wow. These are beautiful. Look at that ribbon marbling. Very pretty AB crystals. This is a nice color. It's a little bit tangled with something else here. These are probably from the, I don't know, the 50s or 60s. No, we got some problems right here. These are beautiful. Those glass beads are beautiful. I think some of these are plastic, but these aren't. That's lovely. We'll put this on our neck. Here are some earrings that somebody likely made. This may be a handmade item also. It's pretty. These are glass. Kind of nice, right? Yeah, what is this thing? I wonder if this is one of those health copper things. Do you know what I mean? People wear these because they think, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it's just a decoration type of thing, but it looks like, I hope you know what I'm talking about. That has some sort of a health benefit, people believe. I don't know if it does or it doesn't. Whoa, what's happening here? This is a pretty cool old Scandinavian sitch. What is this? Who's ever heard of this? I never have. Let me see what that says. That says Norsk tin, T-I-N-N, I believe. This is insane. That is, I want to marry you. I love you. This is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Whoa. Definitely putting this one on our neck. I'll tell you one thing, it's going to go on my neck. That's for sure. Plastic. And here's a something that has seen better days. Here's some weird little beads. I think those might be stone, but they don't look like they're probably worth anything. Oh, this is pretty. Let's see what it says. Angels from up above, please protect the ones I love. Oh, that's adorable. That is an adorable little necklace, isn't it? Oops, it's got an earring on it. Sorry, I hope you can see. I feel like I'm very extra butterfingery today. This may be a handmade thing. Maybe not. It's kind of pretty. It's a little bit blah, I guess. It's pretty. I like that with the leaf thing going on. Yeah, what is this? Oh, get out of here. That's a pin. I just thought this was a little piece. That's really fun. I like it. It's not really super flat either. Look at the handlebars. That's adorable. Absolutely adorable. This is pretty too, isn't it? I wonder if somebody made this. This may be silver. Maybe not. It feels actually like it might be. That's pretty. We'll put this on our neck. I think the glass is really pretty on this. This is shot to heck. And this one's a 1928. I could tell that immediately when I saw this from the back, the shape of it. This is nice. Do you see any missing stones? I don't. Very nice. And here are some little faceted beads. Because some of these things look handmade, I would guess that these aren't old, but I will take a closer look at those for sure. Okay. Well, I would say I got my $10 worth for sure, but right now we're going to put some of these on our neck. Let's see how they look on. Let's just have a quick look at two of the bracelets that actually three of them. Let's see how pretty they look on. I think this is very nice. I don't mind wearing a stretchy, very easy to put on and take off. Isn't that pretty? I think it is. It's much too big for my mannequin hand. I think that's a pretty item though, very summery. Here's another bracelet that I feel is particularly pretty. I like this magnetic part. Again, it is too big for this hand. I think this is nice though. It's in nice condition. I don't see a lot of scratches or loss to the gold tone and stuff. That one's cool. I like this bangle. I think it's interesting, and it certainly is in excellent condition. I think that has a real uniqueness to it and a very cool look. I'm very happy with that one. I thought maybe at first this was silver, but it isn't. I can see that it isn't. I think this is a neat piece. It's not something that's really making my heart beat faster. It's not amazing, but I think it's a very nice staple piece. It's nice and light. I think that glass is really pretty. I like it. This item is definitely the most fun piece in the whole jar. That is pretty fab. I love it. Do you? There's no finding or anything. Who knows if this is original to it? I would think probably, unless somebody took that apart and added that on. That is very, very fun. I'm going out with friends tonight. I think I might wear this tonight. I love it. Here's our Coldwater Creek necklace. This is quite nice. That is not plastic. I guess those are glass. Maybe there's some sort of stone. I think these are wood, the brown ones. That's very nicely made. I like the colors. It's not old. Do you like that one? I really do. Here's the triple strand necklace with the very, very pretty glass beads. How nice are these? Pretty AB crystals. Oh, you are lovely, aren't you? Truly so. There is a little bit of a problem here. That's probably why it ended up in the jar. Some of the beads, I guess, broke through the years. That wouldn't really be noticeable if somebody had medium length hair or long hair. But I bet you somebody would want to buy this just for those beads. Those are probably expensive to make, I would think, especially these, right? That is such a nice necklace. Very sunshiny and cheerful. Here's the other necklace with outstanding glass beads. These might be Murano glass. I love the shapes, this sort of UFO shape. Isn't that pretty? Pretty spacers. The barrel clasp. I love purple jewelry. It's very elegant. I did a poor job of putting this on the neck. I don't know what's going on up there. It was too long. It didn't fit it correctly. I think this is lovely. This seems like it's pewter, probably. Never heard of this name brand. I'll have to look it up. Look, I even did it backwards. This is really nice. I like this link also. Again, who knows if that originally came with it. Maybe so, maybe not. I love it. Well, thank you so much for coming today, everybody. Let me know what you think below for sure. Here's sort of the better stuff that we found this time, plus the 2 gold backs. These are silver. I think something else was silver. We have our little pearl person. Some cute stuff for sure. That's it. That's all she wrote. I'll catch you soon, everybody. Have an awesome day. Cheers.